It's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
One step ahead there. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
And she reversed it. Heading to the outside now.
Headbutt.
Elbow drop. And the EST got bested there.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Into the ring again now. Into the full Nelson.
It's cinched in deep. Submission locked in.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
And face planting them into the canvas. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Gets lifted into position.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Measured elbow drop.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, a handful of hair, that's disrespectful. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And retaliates with a counter.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Whip back into the ring.
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
Oh, a moonsault. Oh, he cuts it off. And he re-enters into the ring.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Stop to the belly.
Running knee.
Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
She counters it.
Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
Belair getting ready. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
K.O.D. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Bianca Belair.
K.O.D.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh boy, she went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own formidable boomstick.
Elbow drop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Slam.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know. Up high. Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay.
Bianca Belair. The powerful
K.O.D. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
This is truly awesome.
kick on target. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Counter.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Not looking good in this position.
An extremely situation in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Totally helpless at the moment.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Dumped onto the casket.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Bang! He finds a counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Ooh!
Oh, what a clubbing blow. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Oh, God!
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Hammering down on the knee.
What now?
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
With the counter.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
That could make an opening for her.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, strong knee connects. Boom! DDT! Spectacular athleticism.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Oh, my God.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dropping the leg.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam. And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you with everything she's got.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Boom. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Caught that and reversed it. Bianca Belair with a KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Just twisting away. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Stomping down. He counters with a great reversal. Oh my, what a splash. What's he open to find down there?
just makes me sick.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Date.
Bianca Belair flexing her power. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going. Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
With a glam slam.
And all that's left is one thing.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Tossed back into the ring. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From way up. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
You saw that one coming.
And what a takedown. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And then they survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. He's
From the top.
double axe handle.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man hat. The EST powering up her opponent. KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, look. We're about to see it. With the glam slam.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Evasive maneuvering there.
An elbow will break that up.
Being set up in the corner for something.
A A little mental chess here for Mark Henry. Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash. She turns that attack away.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one. This is something else. Caught with a lariat.
Peerless position for him to be in here. Oh! Pow!
Taking this match to the outside. No count out as he takes things.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this. This can't be good.
Heave the side. Jeez.
Hoist it up high here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Can they close? They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
And a clothesline.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
Into the glam slam. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Trying to close the...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Oof.
Punishing double axe handle.
Dodge is out of the way.
Picture perfect takedown. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Belly stop. Oh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Bang! That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Foot to the midsection. Look at this. Boom, nice.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw. Shoulder tackle. Boom. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Picked up and being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He gets back into the ring.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
You gotta be kidding me, a standing shooting star.
Hard work paying off on Bianca Belair's end right there.
Boom! Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Lariat. Big splash.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Things are heading ringside now.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Elbow drop.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Brutal club.
Counters. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's making his way to ringside now. Driven down.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
With a DDT.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Boom! Just clubbing away into the back.
What has gotten into this superstar?
Hoisted all the way up.
KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She'll take things into the ring.
Right in the kisser.
Gets herself out of
This is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, with authority.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match. One of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap him inside. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And you still need to find a way out.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Look at that.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Shoulder tackle. Rains down an elbow retaliation. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating, stepping onto their opponent.
Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fighter. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
He's...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Man, a brick wall running into you. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
and face planting them into the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest
good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
She fights back with the counter.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heading back into the ring now.
Man.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Boom, gut buster. Well, Mark is certainly being tested now.
And the knee.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST. Big time maneuver coming from the EST.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Now bringing her fury to ringside. I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Coming down hard with that shovel. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Belair into a kiss of death.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
German suplex. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Elbow drop.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Wow.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
What a way to get out of that one.
Ooh. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
Big splash. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Set hard into the corner.
Oh, what a club.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Out of the ring and into the casket. The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to him.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Ooh, bad landing.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Back into the ring now.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Back into the ring she goes. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry. Like a brick wall running into you.
And Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, what a headbutt.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Producing a trampling. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Oh.
Scoop
choke slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Calculating the next move here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Heading to ringside now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right into a counter.
Got the knees up. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
The inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Driven down face first.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Oh, boy, what a kick.
Oh, this is just ruthless. I mean, it's effective.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Ow! Big splash.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy?
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And face planting them into the canvas. Just another insane display of power.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Taking out the knee.
Narrowly escaping there.
With a glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display for the whole world to enjoy with that move.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she retaliates. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Caught in a bad spot.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Ooh, gets squished with that.
Strikes.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Bianca Belair, the powerful
K.O.D. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Whip back into the ring.
Surprise with the DDT. Belair with a standing shooting star.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Slamming the ring shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Jarring punch.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, I'm going to power them up. Bang! Just like that.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Slam! What impact.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Returning back to the ring. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
It knew what was coming there.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. Oh!
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the... Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Ouch.
Oh, clothesline.
Vicious kick to the cranium. of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Big boot.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Forearm club.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand Slam.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Isolating the arm.
And Henry got exposed with that maneuver.
Whoa!
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
A reversal. He saw that coming. What a display of strength here.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Endless forearms.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach. Nope.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Turns that away. Nice drop kick.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there. Woo-wee. Dominating shoulder tackle. He almost got caught by that one.
Got them off their feet here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh my, what a splash. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking the...
Say goodnight. The EST with KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Devastating elbow.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
From the top. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Belair just keeps on battling.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Bang!
Doing their best to try and close the...
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner!
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Nasty headbutt.
Mark Henry is feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Big clothesline.
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Down to
Opponent and a double axe handle smash.
a fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Like a brick wall running into you.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, so athletic. Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. He's headed out to the ringside area. She's looking winded now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Belair. How strong is Belair with a glam slam?
That move from Bianca had all the attitude.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
She's going under the ring now.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble
Up high.
all the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to eat.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the barricade.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and a barricade. The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The temple's getting rattled.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And enters back into the ring.
Strong takedown. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Into the glam slam.
What a... Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Mark Henry is getting...
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. What a shot.
That'll let you up.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Sent into the corner.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
He connects with a counter. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding into the ring now. Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, my goodness. Boom.
Big splash.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I have no clue how much longer it needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Wow. Elbow. Oh, and it's reversed.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And an overbearing amount of against Belair here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Yes.
Tossed back into the ring.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a close.
Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep. She's trapped into some... Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Unleashed might and force.
The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities. Here we go! Ready for the giant swing! The giant swing!
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Belair now just trying to survive.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Oof, whipped right into the post.
Whoa. And Belair is being broken down.
This one is all Henry right now. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
A quick reversal from her.
Yeah, this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got his head no stick!
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She had that scouted.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Dumped into the casket, now slam the lid in this one.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Bringing this back into the ring. Oh!
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
What a shot. Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up into corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
No count out as he takes things out of the... Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Cuts the attack off.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Belair goes behind. How about with the Grand Slam? That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
Oh no, eyes on the target. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. And gets tossed back into the mat. She's getting something from under the ring.
And of all the toys under the ring.
A bear hug. Squeezing the breath.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these...
Trying to close the lid. Try.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.